Costa turns Alderweireld. Hazard! Won the title for Leicester City tonight! Eden Hazard! 2-2 at the bridge!
Costa somehow manages to find him, and what a finish that is. But he's been the difference for me in the second half. Eden Hazard looking much more like himself.
So what made you pick that clip, Caesar?
I think it's something you had mentioned. We went to the bar a couple of weeks ago when you were like, nobody cares about like old stuff. People only care about the most recent things that have happened, like 3 or 4 years ago. Ronaldo, or no, you were saying Ronaldinho. Who?
Yeah.
Yeah, and like this was kind of the biggest thing that has happened in the past like 4 years, really.
Oh, the shock.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it is kind of a shock. Like, I don't think soccer like takes care of its like history and it's like underdogs. They kind of just throw them to the side. But this honestly has been the biggest thing this decade. It's bigger than Guardiola's like.
Really?
Thing. Yeah, because Guardiola has like
biased?
Huh?
Are you being biased?
What do you mean? I'm saying it's bigger than Madrid's three-peat.
Oh, okay. So like, it'll never happen again.
It'll never happen again. This is a bigger feat than Guardiola winning the league for 10 years in a row. Because Guardiola just buys the best players.
Oh, he's won 10 in a row?
I don't think he's won 10. Well, he didn't. He hasn't won 10 in a row, but like.
Oh, about 10.
About 10. He won like 3 when he was at Bayern. Then he's won 1, so that's 4. And then I think he won like maybe 2 or 3 at the start of the Barca.
Oh.
I think with Barca at the start of the decade. And I know he took like a year off.
Oh,
it's like 5 or 6 right there.
So he almost always wins it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right, because like Leicester had nothing. I remember they were like, you know how like in the beginning of the Premier League, like the first few weeks, like you see some random team like in the top 4, and you're like, oh, they'll just drop off as usual.
Yeah.
But they stayed like top 4 for a bit, and then everybody started messing up, and then they like took advantage.
Yeah, I remember that at the start of the season, it was like, oh, how long can Leicester keep this up? And then it became, how can Leicester get Europa League? And afterwards it became like, okay, they're definitely going to get Europa League. Can they get Champions League? And afterwards they kind of like, all right, can they win the league?
Yeah.
And afterwards it was just like, can Spurs put the pressure on? And that's when that whole meme started.
Oh, that's
and then Spurs ended up finishing what, 3rd in a 2-horse race?
Yeah, because we got 2nd. No, that's funny. Like Leicester made them a meme. Of all teams, Leicester made Spurs a meme. Yeah, that's funny. No, I remember that season. Like I think that everybody got new coaches or something, right?
Yeah, I
something
think,
like that.
Yeah,
I know Man U was still figuring out what they were doing, which they still kind of are. And then Chelsea got a new coach, or they had a really bad season. Was that when Mourinho left them?
Yeah, that was Mourinho's last year.
And Liverpool was still shitty, and then we were like stable, but we didn't buy any players. Yeah, it was a combination of everybody being shit.
It was at the right time.
Yeah,
where the top 6 was just shit.
Yeah, exactly. Good timing.
It was a good timing. I think West Ham that year almost made it into the Champions League spot.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Like they were battling with Man U and Man City for top 4.
Oh yeah. Oh, Guardiola had just picked it up too, right? And they were about to not get Champions League.
No, I think this was the year before Guardiola.
Oh, so
this was Manuel Pellegrini's last year.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that was the year they made it all the way to like the semifinals in the Champions League.
Almost they taking out Madrid.
Yeah, but Madrid ended up that entire 2 legs. They ended up winning 1-0. But it was the most dominant 1-0 I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. So you're like, I was saying, like, you only remember the champions. You don't remember the second place people.
No.
So
I guess, yeah. Who finished second in the Premier League 2010-2011 season?
I don't remember.
I don't know. It was probably Chelsea or Man U.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember.
No. Yep. And with that, it's the 30th episode of Los Tres Goles One Goal podcast with me, Caesar.
And Danny.
Shout out Tassif and shout out Julian with his macho. Whatever. It happens to change every week. He said he doesn't listen to the podcast, so we could diss him. He'll never know. He'll never know.
That's funny.
Yeah, and Tassif, I don't know what you're doing, but chill. I don't know. Where do you want to start this week? Do you want to start with Manchester United losing 1-0 or no 2-0 to PSG in the Champions League?
Yeah, let's start there. Cause
all right.
I don't really care about. Actually, I kind of like PSG. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of like PSG.
I like their jerseys.
You saw their Jordan hoodies?
Yeah,
those are so nice.
I asked you if you're gonna buy them.
I want to.
So do I. go into debt for him?
Yeah.
Take out the credit card?
Take a emergency loan.
Emergency loan? Yeah, I mean, I didn't watch any, like, most of the game. I was busy at work, but how about you?
I didn't watch it.
All right.
But I was just like, I didn't even know they lost until like the ESPN app was like, dun, 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 dun. And I was like, what? Who cares? Like, what's going on? Arsenal's not playing. And I see 2-0. I'm like, oh.
That's crazy. I watched the highlights after the game. Or no, I think I left work early, like around 4:30. So like I was catching like a post game show because I couldn't really watch the game and listen. So like I watched some like YouTube fan park reaction live, and one of them
that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the it's like the main guy or the host is a white guy named Terry.
Mm-hmm.
And they had, I think, one of the dudes was like was an Arsenal fan.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's like one of the other main guys, and he was kind of just trolling everybody. He was like, "De Gea's world class, Pogba's world class. Why aren't you guys winning 4-0 right now?"
He's kind of right though.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think happened, Caesar?
What do you mean?
Why didn't they win?
Oh, so when I watched the highlights and read the kind of the match report, Manchester United was giving it to PSG for the most part of the first half. But then as soon as Manchester United lost, I think Anthony Martial and Lingard, like they fell apart. They fell apart. Like the whole offense was like out of rhythm, and they really couldn't like get it back together. And that's when PSG just kind of they took over the game. So
was the injuries.
Yeah, because they brought in, I think for Martial, they brought in Alexis Sanchez.
Oh.
I think Rashford was already starting.
Oh.
And then for Lingard, I think, or the other way around, whoever came in, but I know Alexis Sanchez and Juan Mata came in.
Oh, ooh. Well, Juan Mata's not even pace.
Yeah.
And Alexis Sanchez is bad form.
Yeah, so I don't think they just didn't have enough time to piece everything together in like 30 minutes to like.
I guess like the coach didn't plan on injuries.
Yeah. And then what I also heard was that like the whole PSG midfielders kind of swarmed Paul Pogba and just like took him out of the game. And then you take him out of the game, that means there's no like creativity or ball movement up to the front three. But then your front three is now Juan Mata and Alexis Sanchez. So it was just Rashford and Pogba trying to do everything.
Oh, that's true. And De Gea holding it down.
Yeah, he was. I think after like the 50th minute, that's when like PSG started like their onslaught of the, like let's take all these shots. I think I think Dani Alves had a really cool shot it straight at De Gea. But I think it bounced off like Bali and like went out for a corner kick.
Oh dang! No, Mbappe was mad that he didn't score more or something. You saw that?
I didn't see that.
He was like, "I'm mad because we could have scored 3." That's what he said.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did you see did you happen to see the video when I think Mbappe, not Kylian Mbappe, but Mbappe, that one dude?
The new one?
Huh?
Wait.
The defender who scored from the header, yeah. He scored and like Di Maria was celebrating with him in the corner. And the Man U fans were throwing stuff at him and he was like, "Fuck you. Fuck you."
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was funny. I guess he's still butthurt about like his flop at Manchester.
Why would you? It's just Manchester United.
He went at the wrong time.
Yeah. No, I don't think there was organization for him to be there or whatever.
Oh, there's just a star player.
Yeah,
that's when they got Falcao too, right?
Yeah, that was when everybody got wet.
That was easy.
I thought they were. They had Van Persie, Falcao,
Van Gaal.
Van Gaal.
They did have Van Gaal.
They did bitch ass side passing, and they had Di Maria. I was like, oh my god, Rooney. Oh yeah. Like, how are they gonna be stopped?
This is Chicharito.
Oh yeah. I'm like, this is like the 2008 Man U with Tevez, Ronaldo, and Rooney. I'm like, they can't be stopped.
Yeah.
Well, I think they did get stopped. They finished 4th that year.
They did, right?
Yeah.
Something.
But they were far off from the title.
Yeah.
I know that.
Still are.
Yeah, I think they're like 15 points away from
City?
Yeah. Yeah, no. Would it be City or is it Manchester United? Or no, Liverpool.
I think City.
Is it?
City's on top.
Is
it? By goals.
Because they keep blasting the small teams.
Yeah. They're doing like what they used to do to you guys used to do Osasuna, like 8-0.
Yeah, you're right. City is ahead on points in the league. Or no, they're tied with Liverpool in the league, but goal differential. Man City has a 54, and then Liverpool has a 44.
No,
just only 10 goals to catch up. Only 10.
They don't face each other anymore, right?
No, I think that's it. The one in January is the last matchup.
Ooh.
But I mean, they still got some tough schedules. Like I know Liverpool still has to play Man U away.
Oh.
And they still have to play Spurs.
They always lose there.
Yeah. and I think they will. They will. But if they happen to get a result from there, it'll only be good.
Tie.
Yeah.
They'll smash Spurs.
Oh yeah. Well, Spurs are in the title race too.
Oh yeah.
Theoretically, they're
putting the pressure on.
Yeah, they're only 5 points away from the top two.
Nah, I don't think so. They're just way better.
Yeah, I don't know. I you're right. I feel like Spurs.
They have backups. Spurs doesn't have backups.
They don't.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Speaking of Spurs, they did win 3-0 in the Champions League.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
They crushed Dortmund. Injured Dortmund.
Injured?
Oh, they lost Marco Reus.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's like a big component of their team.
Mm-hmm.
He's like scored 13 or 14 goals this year in the Bundesliga.
Damn.
Yeah. But for Spurs, even Fernando Llorente scored.
I forgot he was there.
And that guy's trash.
Yeah, he is trash.
I don't know if it was him or another player, but they asked Pochettino what they thought of him, and then Pochettino said like, he's not in our plans. We'll try to sell him in the January transfer market.
He scored.
Yeah, and he ended up needing him because Harry Kane got hurt, and so did Dele Alli.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
So do you think just PSG was better?
Yeah, I think they were better.
Like, if they were 100% each, like, no injuries?
That's a hypothetical game I can't get into. In this game, I would. I don't know. I thought it was an open game the first like 40 minutes until like the Rashford and Rashford, but the Martial and Lingard injury.
They're out for like 3 weeks or something.
Yeah. So it's gonna be really tough for Manchester United to try to come back. Like I think in the next leg, Solskjaer's probably gonna have to put Rashford up into like play him on the wing, and then Lukaku's going to have to start.
And then Alexis.
Yeah. And then Mata's gonna be your midfielder because Pogba got a red card.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why he got a red.
I don't know.
Like I didn't really see.
I think it was 2 yellows.
Was it? Oh.
I think so. I don't remember, but yeah, Pogba got a red, and then Di Maria got his revenge. Mbappe didn't score enough goals for his liking. The heck.
I guess there was one play where I guess Manchester United fans have something to like gripe about, but I think it's one where like Rashford is going to the box and Mbappe, the one who scored the header, kind of grabbed him and like hit him in the face.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So they'd expected to get like a card out of that.
I think Mbappe already had a yellow card, and that should have been a second yellow, and that was before he had scored, so 0-0. It could have been more even, but alas, Manchester United did not have it.
Yeah, like besides their front three, like once you get into their defense, they're pretty weak, you know.
And like the midfielders are pretty slow. Like Ander Herrera and Matic, they're
slow.
Matic I think is 30, and Herrera is like 29 or 28, and they're not gonna be pacey to like compete with like Verratti, I think Julian Draxler, and then Di Maria, I guess.
Yeah, and then Mbappe, of course.
Yeah, and then Dani Alves is still pretty good. He still has enough pace to get to trouble you.
I don't think he defends anymore.
No, I think he lined him up like a wing back.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, he kind of played as like a front three.
Yeah.
It was Mbappe up top, and then Di Maria and Dani Alves on the left and right.
If Dani Alves can do it, Marcelo can do it.
We'll get into Marcelo later.
Yeah. No, but yeah, like I think they realized that you can't really beat De Gea like 1-on-1, so you have to pass around him. You know?
Yeah.
Dang. Mbappe did it.
Is this another game to usher in his stardom? Or he's already a star, but grow the legend.
So adding fuel to the fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Because he stepped up. There's no Neymar. I don't think Neymar would have scored. Well, that's hypothetical. But yeah, I believe in Mbappe.
Next superstar for the next 10 years.
Yes. At least. He has to just change his game because he can't rely on speed forever.
Right. Like a Ronaldo.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully he doesn't get injured.
Oh, yeah. Keep your knees good.
Relax when they tell you to relax.
Yeah.
Or sit out when they tell you to sit out.
Yeah. Don't play on cold nights. Don't go for the dump slide tackles.
Yeah, but next leg, I think PSG is getting back Cavani, Munir, and I think somebody else, but Cavani's, I guess, the pretty big key.
Yeah. He'll keep those defenders busy.
For Mbappe to come in and take up that space.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my gosh. Do you think it'll be a slaughter in Paris?
I think like a 2-1. Maybe like so they're down 2. Maybe Man U will win like 2-1, and then just a scare. Like, oh, we could have done it.
So you think midfielder or an offensive attack consisting of Lukaku, Rashford, Alexis Sanchez,
It's gonna be dirty goals,
and Mata,
like ugly goals. Like they just swept them in. Like,
honestly, this
goalie
is
mistakes.
Yeah, the goalkeepers aren't the best. Buffon's like 49.
No, that's true.
And the rear guy, I haven't really seen too much of him, but I know he got hit in the nuts. I think when they played Liverpool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Never been the same.
Never. It shook him up. He has a World Cup trophy though.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Wait, he was German?
No, he's French.
He's French?
Yeah.
Oh, he was the backup.
Third string.
Third string.
Yeah.
Oh, what? And he starts for PSG?
Yeah.
What the heck?
I think a lot of players who start for France play for PSG. It's Mbappe.
Oh, that's true. This funny thing I heard was like, we're here in Manchester, but we're really here to watch the French players. Because they're all like the stars on each side.
Yeah.
Mm.
He was with Pogba, Mbappe,
Martial,
Mbappe, I guess. He plays for France. I think he has a World Cup trophy too.
Yeah.
Where I realized all PSG is just a bunch of French and Brazilian players.
Yeah. I remember in the World Cup, every time they played each other, France would hit the upper hand on them.
Really? On Brazil?
Mm.
I guess
like
you're right.
when it's knockouts. Mm.
Yeah, I always feel like a weird European team always gets them.
Mm.
Like what last World Cup, it was Belgium.
Yeah.
And before that, it was, well, it's not a really weird Germany. Well, I guess.
Well, they went deep.
Yeah. But then I think they ended up losing 3-0 to the Netherlands in like the third place game.
Oh, yeah.
And then before that, it was 2010. The Netherlands again.
Oh, really? Knocked them out?
I think so.
I don't remember. They weren't that great.
No. And then 2006 was Zidane's France.
Oh, yeah.
When a 39-year-old man almost won the World Cup.
He's 39?
No, I think he was like 36.
Oh.
But it was his last like tournament ever, whatever.
Yeah. That was his last thing of his career, right?
Yeah. I don't really remember too much from that World Cup other than like Germany and Mexico and all this other stuff. But I did see highlights afterwards. I know he had this one game where he like schooled Spain.
Who?
Zidane? Yeah. He had like 2 goals and an assist.
At
like
36?
Yeah, and he took apart like Xavi, Iniesta, Xavi Alonso, like everybody. Made him look like...
By himself?
And Carlos Puyol.
Oh, dang.
Just made him look like crap.
Oh, God. They probably had Ramos, too.
Maybe not. I think
Valdez or something.
Yeah.
Or Casillas.
Just got schooled.
Oh, my gosh. That's a really good team.
Yeah. But it was a couple years before like they would hit their prime.
Oh. So got him at the right time?
Got him at the right time. Young enough to school him yet.
Young enough to school him. It was funny, like, Carlos was telling me, like, he went out with some friends up north. He was like, I need my wingman. He's talking about me. I'm like, yeah, bro, we were like Xavi Iniesta back in Tampa. So I was like, yeah. They were strong. They were a good midfield.
Yeah, they were good.
Top. Do you think they best in the ever midfield?
I can't think of anyone who's better off the top of my head.
Yeah, me neither. You always remember those memes where like it was Xavi Iniesta and they're like assist Messi. You remember that? There was this picture where I think they were at a party and it's like Xavi Iniesta kind of carrying like Messi, and they're like Xavi Iniesta still assisting Messi at the party or something. Like old stuff. There
was a couple years where Messi was nothing without those two.
Yeah. So they carried him?
Kinda. And now it's him carrying Barcelona. He scored the only goal again yesterday in their victory.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I remember when like they won something. I think it was for the Ballon d'Or. It was Ronaldo, Messi, and Iniesta. But
I remember that. Like it was 2009 or 10, something like that.
Maybe he should have won it. I don't know.
That's what people are saying. But I guess all those years where the midfielders didn't win it, like Iniesta or Xavi, I guess they're giving it to Modric now. Oh, he was the pity midfielder. Ballon d'Or. Still Ballon d'Or.
They were way better than him though. Well, I think. Maybe up there, but like they won more.
Maybe a better system. Well, I don't know.
I think they won more.
Modric has 4 Champions Leagues.
He does?
And a La Liga.
1? So that's 5. I don't know how much they won. They won a lot. They won a lot, Caesar.
Okay, you're right. But I know Iniesta and Xavi won like 2 Euros and a World Cup.
You know.
Series chiming in. When you know, you know. What the heck?
Okay, so Xavi and Iniesta, they won 2 Euros and a World Cup, but they never took a team as poor as Croatia all the way to the final.
Didn't they help Spain win
What do you mean?
a World Cup? They actually won it though.
Yeah, but
yeah, come on.
all right, I actually now know a better midfielder combination than those two.
Rakitic and Madrid.
No, I should have said that. I was gonna say the golden generation.
Who?
Lampard and Gerrard.
They were trash together.
Yeah, they just didn't fit together.
Yeah.
All right, what were we talking about? PSG, right?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, there are a bunch of French players over there.
And German, I think.
German.
Yeah.
No, Brazilians and Germans.
Brazilian, German, and then Draxler.
Draxler.
You think he fits in?
I guess so. He's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's true. He's like that one guy that tries to learn Portuguese or Spanish. You know?
It's decent. It's just decent at it.
Mm-hmm.
He won't get murdered if he goes into like the wrong parts.
Yeah, he fits in.
Yeah. Then there's that, and then Manchester United plays. Oh, sorry, my voice is cracking up. I'm going through puberty again.
Part 2.
Part 2.
Bro, I'm going through puberty again too.
Puberty part 2.
Yeah, part 2.
In 3D now.
I actually kind of have facial hair now.
I still haven't gotten it.
I still have hope.
And then Manchester United plays Chelsea tomorrow in the FA Cup. I think the 5th round. I think we had a debate about this. What is it? The 4th quarterfinal?
Oh, yeah.
I still couldn't get it.
Me neither. I never understand it. I just know the semi and the final.
The quarters, right?
The quarter and the semi and the final. Yeah. That's all that matters.
Yeah, so there's that.
So, I don't know. Who do you think?
I think it's going to be Man U.
Man U?
I still think Chelsea's in like a bad run of form, and a lot of the players don't want to be there.
But like we see now that like a lot of Man U is Martial and Lingard.
That is true, but I mean they still.
And then Pogba's not gonna play. I think
he is gonna play.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
I thought the red card. Oh, that was in the Champions League.
Yeah, that was only in the
Okay.
Champions League.
Hmm.
So you still have like his attacking threat, but it will be different.
So the coach has to like adjust.
Yeah.
See if he's real.
Yeah.
The real test starts.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is. The real test does start because I think we mentioned it in last pod. After this game on Monday, they have Liverpool on Sunday.
Oh.
Then they play Crystal Palace and they go to Southampton. Then on March 6th, they play PSG. Then they play Arsenal. Then they play Man City.
Sounds like a slaughter.
Yeah.
Those poor legs.
And then they have Watford after that.
Ooh.
Which is
Arch rival.
Yeah.
No, they always give it to them.
Yeah, they're the sheep, so they're going to send them back down.
I thought they were mooses. I don't know.
What are they?
I don't know. Some four-legged animal.
A mice?
I don't know.
No, a mice is a no. Never mind. I got my animals mixed up. I was trying to be cheeky.
You trying to be rodents?
Yeah. What is Watford? Yeah. So the tough stretch of games for Solskjaer starts now, and I think he's gonna win. I think he's gonna win it.
Yeah, because Chelsea's so bad.
They won.
No, but like I remember I told you like Chelsea always turns up for Man U. They hate each other. A little extra. I think it's because of that Champions League. The slip.
But that was like 11 years ago.
Still.
None of the players who played in that.
Well,
final-
at that time, like it was them back and forth.
Yeah.
Winning the league. So it built a rivalry.
Now it's back and forth for 4th place.
Who wants it more?
Who wants it more?
Damn, times have changed.
Times have changed. I mean, I still believe in Man U. I think they're in good form. They're way better than Chelsea, and then Chelsea is just predictable.
Oh, that's true.
I think Man U's become a counter-attacking team, so they'll sit back, absorb Jorginho side passing.
What if Jorginho gets hurt? Conte goes back down, right?
Yeah, I guess so. But I don't know.
We should like turn on Chelsea.
I mean, this is the only thing that Chelsea has left to play for, other than like Europa League and the League Cup title against Man City.
So. And the top 4.
Yeah.
And Euro, yeah.
All right, so they have a lot to play for.
Yeah, they do.
But still, this is a cup.
Yeah.
This cup could save Sadi's job.
Is it too late to say sorry? Remember? No. I saw this thing. It's like, should Conte tell Sarri that he wants to play DM or defensive midfielder?
Yeah.
And I was like, Conte would never. He's not that type of dude.
Kante's gonna be playing striker next year.
Next year, winger.
Yeah, he's gonna replace Willian and Pedro. It's gonna be Pulisic on the left, Kante on the right.
Oh, what a front three with Higuain.
Yeah, with Higuain.
Wait, is he gonna stay? Or is it just a loan?
Higuain? Yeah, he's gonna be here for next year. It was an 18-month loan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which
You
I
know-
think a pretty good length of a loan deal.
Yeah, but you know who looks really good? The one that Milan replaced him with,
Oh, P-Tech.
Pitek.
Yeah.
Or whatever the heck. That guy's really good.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Yeah, they should have got him.
Yeah, they should have.
They're getting an aging fat Higuain when
For
they
like-
could have got a fit 23-year-old Polish dude.
Yeah, he's crazy. He actually didn't start with AC Milan. He started with Genoa.
Yeah.
They bought him from I think a Polish club for like $4 million or 4 million euros, I would say.
Yeah.
And then now he's like killing it.
Yeah, I saw he was keeping Ronaldo from being top scorer for a bit.
He was. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's behind Ronaldo, but only by 2 goals, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, he.
But his team was shit. Pretty
Who?
sure Genoa.
Yeah, they're not bad, but they're like just languishing in like mediocrity.
And Ronaldo has like all those good players.
Yeah. I mean, look at him. AC with P-Tech with AC Milan. He has the same type of players that Higuain had, but Higuain couldn't get the job done.
Yeah, he's in decline probably.
Yeah. Chelsea's paying him like what, $15 million?
Too much.
Too much. But I saw something on ESPN FC when they were talking about the P-Tech player. And they were saying like, yeah, it's a great investment, great addition to this Milan side. But he shouldn't be scoring too many goals, because if he does, then other big clubs, other big fishes will come in and start looking for him. It's like a cycle.
Bigger
he was
fishes.
at Genoa, or he's at the Polish club, Genoa, then AC Milan.
All in like 2 years or less.
All in less than a year.
Yo, that's wild.
Right?
He's doing good.
Yeah.
That's good.
He's, I think, probably the natural heir apparent to Robert Lewandowski.
Oh, really?
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks like it. He looks more like less technical, but more like clinical.
Like a classic striker?
Yeah.
Just
Just put it in. That's what he's looking like.
yeah.
Because, like, you know, Lewandowski can do everything. It looks like it
Mhm.
to me.
He's been having another crazy season for Bayern as well,
Very
Lewandowski.
He's very talented. Should have went to Real Madrid. Replace that Benzema. Swap deal.
Swap deal. Yeah, Piatek's going to go to Bayern in a couple of years.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
Nobody needs a top striker right now.
Nobody needs a top striker other than Madrid.
Maybe Madrid.
You're right. I guess
Because all the top 6 teams have good strikers.
except for Chelsea.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
But don't go to Chelsea if you're a striker.
Yeah.
Don't go to Chelsea.
You're right. Yeah, I guess Liverpool doesn't really have like an out like number 9.
Oh.
But I mean, they still have that all figured out with Salah scoring all the goals. You're right. The top 6, everybody's occupied with a top striker.
Yeah. And Suarez still looks good. And you can't push Messi off.
Benzema's there, taking up a spot.
And Vinicius stepping up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, all the top teams are like good.
I guess maybe Atletico.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, they still don't have Diego Costa, so we'll see and wait. Yeah, everybody has a top striker.
Mm-hmm.
I read an article this week by Gab Marcardi, and he said that in the next coming years, there's going to be like a shortcoming of strikers. So, like, the price of a striker will just only go up like crazy. Because he was, like, mentioning
There's less?
Yeah, he said some examples of, like, in, like, the Premier League, I think there's only, like, a couple of good ones. There's Harry Kane. And then...
Based on age? Or
Yeah, based on age. Like, as, like, Agüero, Lewandowski...
when they
eventually
phase
age out, yeah, phase out. You only have, like, a couple, like, out there that are, like, true number 9s that are, like... You can count on him to score the goals. He said Kane, Icardi... I guess he included the Piatek guy, but he called him more of a one-season wonder. Until we find out.
Oh, true. Oh, he's like potential.
Yeah, and other than that, he's like, who else?
Paco Alcácer.
He mentioned him in his article too, but again, he's not like a true like.
He's aging too, I think.
I think he's like 24.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought he was 29.
I think he was 24. I'm gonna come up.
I like when we talk about aging, like in soccer, like it's kind of funny because they're not even that old.
No. I guess Paco's a veteran. He's 25.
Yeah.
He's old.
Seasoned.
Wait,
Hitting prime.
I guess so. I thought he was like 30.
I did too.
I
So
thought
we
he-
were both wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and Rashford was the other striker.
I don't think he's really an out-and-out striker though.
I guess not.
He's like a winger.
Did he start off as a striker like his first couple games?
I think he did.
With Van Gaal.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's his natural. Like,
Would you call Mbappe a striker?
No, I consider more of a winger. More, yeah.
I think he'll form into a striker though.
Yeah,
Eventually.
eventually.
Another striker. Well, that one dude from Colombia. Forgot his name.
Zapata?
I think so.
The one who's like the one who's been like tearing it up as of late.
Yeah.
From Atlanta.
Yeah.
That guy's okay. There's another one I just had. I guess Gabriel Jesus.
Oh yeah.
But I don't.
He's already in the big team.
Yeah, but I also don't kind of count on him because I don't know. There's something about him.
You don't like him?
He should have replaced Aguero by now, but
Oh yeah. Nah, Aguero's too good. He's like up there.
yeah.
I think he's like one like little step above world class.
Aguero.
Yeah.
So he's in like that Messi, Ronaldo.
Not nowhere near that, but like
So they're so
He's
what?
closer
So what is
to
your,
them as
what is
possible.
your class? So we have Messi, Ronaldo. That's like
God
God level generation. No one's ever gonna touch him. Okay. And after that, who do you have? Is that world class?
World class 2.0.
All right. We have world class 2.0. Like your top end. Like
So that's Aguero.
All right.
I think Luis Suarez. He was in there.
All right. Lewandowski.
I don't know. Nah, I don't think so.
No, we'll put him in world class 1.0.
Yeah.
He's still very
regular
good.
world class.
All right.
So it's those two. I think it's just those two.
Okay. What about Salah?
Nah, he's just regular.
Just not even world class 1.0.
He's getting there, but like I don't know. I wouldn't count on him.
Is Salah better than Sterling? Raheem Sterling.
Yeah, I think so.
So is Raheem Sterling and really good player?
He's just really
2.0?
good. He's really good. He's not world class yet.
But he led
To me-
England to the semis.
Caesar, who do you think is world class then?
Okay. World class 2.0?
Yeah, up there.
Like in form or just like kind of like the past couple of years?
The past 3 years.
The past
5 years. 5 years.
5 years, okay. So world class 2.0, it's Aguero. I think Lewandowski's up in there. 'Cause there were some years when like Bayern couldn't get it done, but through him,
Pulled him up.
pulled him up. I guess Suarez, but he's I guess closer to 1.0. He's like 1.89.
1.5.
So we round up to 2.0. And then who else? I can't really think of anybody.
Robin?
I would put Robin in like world class.
Definitely Aguero though.
Yeah, Aguero. He's always, he's never been like voted, or I think until last year, he's never voted in like the PFA Team of the Year.
Oh really?
Like the English writers never voted him in as like Team of the Year player.
Because he doesn't cause controversy, or he doesn't like post on Instagram. Doesn't dance. Doesn't make handshakes.
Yeah.
Doesn't dab.
He's a natural Argentinian striker, just gets it done.
Yeah.
It's kind of what is it? It's sad that he could never get it done with Messi.
Oh yeah, because they're really good.
Right. You think it would work like naturally?
I think they try to do the same thing. So like, yeah, I think so.
That's
they
crazy.
like take each other's spots or
They just
space.
Get into each other's way.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. They had to put Higuain up front. Like, whose idea was that?
I don't know.
Like-
They were really good in the under 21s though. Like that team won everything.
Yeah,
Right?
but the under 21s and like the under like whatever is always like a different thing. All the African teams always win it.
Oh yeah, true. Would you put Neymar in 2.0?
I would say so. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
really good. Really, really good when he wants to be. I guess Mbappe.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mbappe.
He's world class.
What about Pogba?
Nah.
1.0.
Yeah. And then again, it's like, don't you like think of like 2.0 as strikers, not midfielders? Or
Now that's like
attacking
a different
players?
discussion. Now we're like we're opening it. We just had it like a simple thing. Now I feel like we opened it.
He can be there.
Then wouldn't you put Modric in there too?
Yeah.
He almost.
Xavi
went-
Iniesta.
Nah, they're playing in Japan.
Oh yeah. I mean, oh true. We're not saying of all time, but currently.
I guess the past 3 years.
And then yeah.
I guess you would also include Kroos.
Cross, yeah.
And I don't know who else. Can't that are like the top of my head. Ozil,
Nah.
not even world class, just very good.
He's world class, but when he wants to be. So that doesn't count, you know?
What about Griezmann?
Oh yeah. I don't know. He misses crucial penalties. I can never trust him.
No.
So I think he's just regular world class.
Can't think of anybody else.
Hazard.
Hazard's like, he's world class, I guess.
That's it though.
Yeah, no one else on Chelsea.
No one else. Yeah, I think that's it then.
Oh, what about Conte? I forgot about him too.
Conte?
Oh, god damn it.
He's world class.
1.0 or 2.0.
I think 2, because like I don't see another Conte. You know, he's his own thing.
I think that's it. That's like every player we can think of. Oh, Dybala.
Dybala? I think he's just good. You saw him and Ronaldo exchange celebrations.
No, I didn't see that.
So like Ronaldo did his regular celebration, but then he did that hand thing.
The
at
mask?
end. Yeah, and then I think Dybala did the Ronaldo celebration.
The super.
Yeah. That's funny. Somebody made like a painting of it already.
Already?
Yeah.
Let's get the phone case. Order it.
Phone case, yeah. It's on the shirt.
Did they already have a shirt?
No, I'm just saying it probably is though. They look cool though.
I guess they're coexisting together.
He has to.
What does he just play behind Ronaldo?
Yeah, I think so.
Kind of acts as like the Benzema, or not really?
I think he's just an attacking midfielder. I'm not really sure what he plays.
Like an Isco?
Yeah, I think so.
Because you would think like Mandzukic would just fill in like.
He's on the wing.
Really?
Yeah.
So they put like
It's weird.
Ronaldo just straight up as a number 9. Wow.
Yeah, because I remember like they were playing Mandzukic as a winger for Croatia, so he can do it. But it's kind of weird because he's a really good header.
Yeah. It reminds me of like the traditional like just boot it up there, he'll get it done type of player, like a Fellaini or a Piatek, I guess.
Yeah. Who's Juventus playing again?
In the Champions League,
Yeah.
Atletico.
Oh.
You can count on 0-0.
Just take it home.
Take it home. You want to talk about Arsenal's very terrible week, Danny, as we transition from Man U to an actual team with a bigger fan base? I think Man U has the bigger fan base.
They do have a bigger fan base.
But Arsenal Fan TV has Mia Khalifa.
Oh yeah, you seen that?
Yeah.
I was like, Robbie better be hitting it.
If you know, you know. If you listen and you know who that name is, you know who that name is. Okay, we'll leave it like that. We might get interviewed.
Bro, I feel like Robbie wants to.
You're right. Like when I go to Arsenal Fan TV comments and Robbie's like the main, I guess like presenter or host, I always read through the comments like Robbie.
Don Robbie.
Yeah. I think you showed me that one video. I think it was during the summer when he was away on vacation on like an island or something.
Yeah.
It's like one of Robbie's islands.
Yeah, that he bought.
That he
Okay, so just to like clarify, Juventus plays 4-4-2 and Ronaldo's the striker with Mandzukic.
Wow, that's really odd.
Yeah.
Because like the latter years of Ronaldo at Madrid was just he would still have to play like on the left.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So like last year?
Yeah. And Benzema would still be like the lone striker, but you know how that it never really operated like that. Like they lined up like that, but then Benzema would like drop deeper back to help in the midfielder with creativity and like everything else. Then Ronaldo, I read an article about this in the Athletic where they would say that Ronaldo still had to play on the left because he still needed that like space and the like the sense that he'll attack on the left. Like, oh my God, the defenders didn't know that he was popping up there.
But he's not really a winger.
Yeah, not anymore really. It's more of like a lone. He had to be in that like the box.
You think it was to help Marcelo defend?
That may have played a part in it too, I think.
Because I know like you see Ronaldo, you're not going up.
No. It may have, but I don't know. The whole article was just basically praising Benzema.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that.
It wasn't a Benzema trash article. It was a praising Benzema.
So with some Ronaldo.
Yeah, and like ever since I read that article, my eyes have been opened. I'm like, wow.
Really?
Yeah. Benzema does a lot. Benzema's really good. I mean, he's a terrible person, but like
underrated.
Yeah.
Terrible person, but
yeah,
good player.
Good player. Very good player. Underrated. He's an artist. He does all the things that Xavi Iniesta did.
Really?
Yeah. The passing, the vision.
Definitely has passing.
Yeah. He often moves with the ball really well in the box. Like he'll dribble in and out. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, I've seen him do that a couple of times.
He does it with ease too, and like he's a kind of a big player. He's not like a small player. So just
like size.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like does it in the big stage.
He kind of does too.
Oh yeah.
He scored last year in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Well, you really shouldn't have, but a goal's a goal.
Idiots.
All right, yeah. I'll take it back. That probably was the biggest, most memorable moment of the 2010s.
What?
The Karius mess ups.
Oh, the tens.
The tens.
No, well, like I didn't really watch the game. I knew it was like at a. I didn't even know where it was.
In Belarus.
Yeah,
in
so
the middle of a forest.
I found out it's in Belarus. Yeah, so then I heard that the pitch was ugly, like cold, just a terrible like trip. Like I think you had to travel to Austria, and then you still had to like do an hour like trip to like the capital, and then like the stadium's like in a forest. I'm like, why is it in a forest? You know, like you want it like mainstream, like
In a metro area.
yeah,
Like a big city.
yeah, because like the only way you're gonna go there is if you actually like the team, and then the casuals won't really try. But yeah, I don't know what happened. It was like I heard like the first 10 minutes like it was us like putting it in, and then Mkhitaryan missed, and then after that miss it was just like downhill.
That's what I saw from the highlights after the game. I didn't watch the game again. It was a Europa League game.
Yeah, that's why I didn't watch it either. I was like, maybe a 1-0 win. I don't care.
Yeah.
It was a 1-0 loss. But yeah, as soon as they scored, I'm like, I don't think we're gonna win. I don't think the players wanted to be there. I know I wouldn't.
Yeah, everybody looked like they're just out of it. They're like, oh, let's just end this 90 minutes. Get it out. Get it over. Get out of the way.
Yeah,
The fans didn't want to be there.
I know.
Nobody wanted to be there.
I didn't even want to watch it.
No.
Can you imagine trying to play it? I don't know what happened.
At
But,
least they had a good time. Bate.
yeah, the fans
Yeah. That's their biggest win probably in history.
ever. No, I think they beat Everton.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
When they had Mustafi.
Yeah.
We did not know play there.
That's what Tassif sent us. I was like, what? He looks weird.
He does. Without the beard.
Yeah, he had no beard. I think his whole look is his beard now.
And messing up in defense.
Yeah, that too. That's his career. But
It's his trademark.
yeah, it wasn't good. But and then Lacazette got the red card out of frustration. And I was like telling you, like, I think he just summed up the feeling of the whole fans. Like, fuck you. Like, you're shit, but we're losing. But it's okay. We have Aubameyang, so
He played in the second half too.
Yeah, he
just to
did.
try to get something, but nobody was feeling it.
There was just like no creativity. So then that sparked the debate of the still in or out. And then when you're losing like that, no creativity, it's like he's in. But when you're winning, you're like, fuck it. Like, we don't need him.
All right.
So it's like, what do we need? I don't know. We just need to play better.
Do you think you need like another season of Emery to start asking questions?
I think the first half, he was just like, all right, let's go. Let's try to win. Fuck it. And then like the second half right now, he's like, all right, let's see who we're kicking out. Because like you can't just go in and just like mess up everything, you know, or do whatever you want. You have to like kind of respect. So like I feel like the first half like it was good because like he just like it was probably still Wagner tactics, and now he's just using his. And so right now like you can tell who's going out. It's gonna be Osil, probably Mustafi. I heard he got transfer listed already, and then Welbeck's not getting signed. Ramsey's getting out. Czech's getting thrown out. Or retiring. Pretty sure he got told, like, fuck off. Who else? Welbeck, you already said that. And I think Koscielny might be on the way out because he's just aging. Yeah.
Was that like 6 or 5 players?
Yeah.
That was the core of like mid 2010s Arsenal.
Yeah. Maybe Jenkinson.
No, he's still gonna be there.
I know, right?
Did you send that picture? Who sent that one picture of it? Was
Tassif.
What
The
is
British
it?
core.
Yeah, the British core,
Yeah.
and it's the only Jenkinson.
Yeah, and he was the worst. He was decent when he first came up, but then he never grew.
I think when or as you're like at the start of like your right back injury crisis, Robbie was asking some people like who should start. Should it be Lichtsteiner or Jenkinson? And some fan like a 20-year-old was like, asking him like, with all due respect, no harm, no foul. I'm saying this very politely. Jenkinson's just not up to our standards. He's shit.
He's not. Yeah, he's not. He's like, how do you get there? I think he was a youth product or something. I don't remember.
Didn't Wagner really cherish the youth products?
Yeah, he always like. Well, even now, like, they'll bring him up. Like at least 1 or 2.
You do still have 1 or 2 on the team that are still contributing.
Yeah, that's like the identity of the club, so they don't want to let that go.
It'll only continue to grow, I think, right? With Emery, he relies a lot on a lot of the young players.
Yeah, it looks like he doesn't mind He likes to start him. He starts Windozy. So, and then Maitland-Niles.
Yeah.
Remember I told you, I'm like, how's Maitland-Niles a better right back than a right back? We need a center midfielder.
He's a better right back than Jordan Henderson.
Honestly, maybe if they threw Maitland-Niles in there in the midfield and we had Bellerin, maybe we'd be playing better. Because, like, he's fresh and that's his position, but I don't know. Right now it's looking ugly. Like, we don't even play good now.
But I guess it's another crazy thing if you look back at it. You're still playing like garbage, but you're still in the top 4 race.
Yeah.
Like Manchester United at its like epitome of like how good can Pogba, Martial, Rashford all be,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're still up there, and then Chelsea's just like
Trash.
But you're still up there.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. Like, I think we have more points than last year at this point, which it doesn't really matter. But like, it shows that like losing Wagner wasn't like too bad. So like, we're still keeping in there. But you know, I think like this year was just like a waste. Like, I really do want Champions League, but like if we don't get it, it's okay. It's his first season. But I just want like I want him to play good. Like, I'd rather see that than like trash. I want to see the passing, the Aubameyang finish, the chips, the bullets from Lacazette. You know, like in the beginning of the season. That's all I want.
Yeah, it does seem like a wasted year, just like because of the injuries that have just happened.
Yeah.
And the whole Ozil situation has just like iced out everybody.
Yeah. So like they're like the argument was like, I hate that like every game it's like, is Ozil playing? Is Ozil playing? It's not like, how's Arsenal doing?
Yeah.
So I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, I would like him to stay, but if like getting rid of him gets us better players, then I kind of prefer that.
You still have to look out for the Europa League. You can still win that.
Oh yeah, but like we need all the players to play well.
But you never know. It's another knockout tournament.
Yeah, we might get knocked out next game.
You might. Depends
Yeah.
on who you get.
I don't know. I hope Emery just like turns them on and just slaps them down 5-0.
I think it will happen.
A mercy rule finished
By the 50th
Yeah.
minute. All right, boys, we're going to take you out to a nice restaurant in London.
They show you how to live.
Yeah.
No, I remember like the Arsenal fan people were like, the Arsenal fan TV people went to their hotels or something, and I guess the players from Bate were there too. And they said they were drinking beer and eating burgers.
What?
They're like, what? Yeah.
And then they smashed Arsenal.
Yeah. I was like, what?
I guess, damn, the players really didn't want it.
Because you know how like the professionals have to eat healthy,
Yeah.
like consistently. The fuck?
Smashing burgers and
Yeah.
beers.
After the win.
Like Julian.
Yeah, basically us.
The Fast Five.
Yeah. Drinking a beer at the game.
Mid-game instead of water.
Yeah, mid-game. Terrible.
You think you're going to beat Southampton next week?
We always mess up with them.
They're in 18th place, I think.
I know, but they always get a win. They got us first game.
Against
I think we
Southampton?
went away. I don't remember if we were away. But I do hope we smash them, just to relegate them. Then we don't have to worry about them again.
How's Liverpool going to get its players now?
I don't know. Championship?
Yeah, you guys are playing them at home this time.
Yeah. I hope we just obliterate them. So, like, because that team always beats us, and then Stoke used to always beat us, but Stoke's gone.
And they're not going to come up next year.
Nope. That's what you said.
Yeah, they're pretty far. They're in like 8th or 9th place.
Yeah.
No, I think they're even further. They're like 14th and 15th.
That's really bad.
I forget that there's 24 teams in the championship.
24.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
too many. But they still have 13 games left to play in the championship. So there's that. So let's move on to...
All our teams lost.
Yeah, they did all... Well, Madrid won. So let's get talking about Madrid. We won the first leg of the Champions League tie against Ajax in Amsterdam.
Did you say you didn't deserve it?
No, we played like shit.
That's funny.
The first half, Ajax was really good. They kept on pressing like the midfielders and the defenders in the back, and like they caused like so much disruption that like we got really lucky a couple of times, just like surviving.
So they're good.
Yeah, they're really good, but like they're naive and young. I think that's why they lost this game, because they just couldn't kill off Madrid. And like when you should kill off Madrid, you should kill off Madrid.
Yeah, as Bayern.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And I guess another funny thing in the first half is the first use of VAR in the Champions League.
Oh, it was
for Madrid.
For Madrid. What is it? Video assisting Real Madrid or something?
Yeah. VARM?
Yeah. I thought it was offside, right?
It was kind of. I don't think the rule that was offside. I think the thing that was being contested or decided was, did Dusan Tadic push Thibaut Courtois?
Oh,
Like interference.
to like get in the way to score.
Yeah.
Was it?
It
They
looked
looked in
like
line.
It.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I couldn't tell.
Like I think he pushed them or nudged them on the shoulder, and because that like counter interference, he couldn't really properly save the header by, I forgot whoever shot it.
You're not even supposed to touch the goalie.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
what they countered against him.
Oh, I thought it was an offside call because I saw like his shirt was like a little bit ahead
Yeah.
of Courtois or something. I don't know.
But he also had another, Dusan Tadic also had a really good shot where I think Ramos it was in the first half again, maybe in the 20th minute, but where Ramos kind of dragged them to the end, but Tadic still like shot it and it like bounced off the goalpost.
Oh,
Like really close.
dang.
Yeah, and there was like I think it was in the first half too, or was the second half? Can't quite remember. But the one where like one of the wingers, I think that one dude, Neres, Brazilian dude.
I don't know.
I've never heard of him either until this game. But he was tearing it up, and like he got past two Madrid defenders, and he passed it to somebody in the center, and I think that guy in the center passed it to Dusan Tadic, and he basically had an open goal against Courtois.
And then you missed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
And that's when it was still like 0-0.
Oh,
You were really unlucky and like, or very lucky to get away with like a 0-0 tie in the first half. They were just better, and like we had the strongest lineup. We couldn't rely on like, oh, Marcelo was playing.
Damn.
But no, we were lucky. And then after that, I think Madrid scored the first goal. It was a Benzema goal because Vinicius was coming in from the left, player, and he attracted like two Ajax defenders, and he sucked them in. But then that left Benzema like right open, like open.
Oh yeah, I
and
saw
he just
that
like
goal.
gave it a
Yeah.
little dink pass, and then Benzema
Smashed
it. And after that, we kind of retained control, and then like I think we just got unlucky on the counterattack, and Reguilon like just missed. He wasn't there to like put a body on like Hakim. I think that's the guy who scored, and it was an easy tap in. And like they were going for it, like they wanted to like walk away with
a win.
Ajax. And they were going and going.
They were too eager.
They were too eager and too naive. Because then afterwards, I think it was the 88th minute is when the final goal was scored, and like Madrid just soaked up the pressure enough when they hit him on the counterattack. I think Modric passed it to Carvajal. Carvajal kept on running, and he sucked in like two defenders, and nobody saw that Marco Asensio was on the left, just came out of nowhere and just scored a tap in. And Marco Asensio sucks this year.
Yeah, stepping up.
Yeah, big game player. Did you see the stat that Tasso sent?
I forgot what it said.
But I think ever since like 2016 or 17, Asensio has more knockout goals in the Champions League than Messi.
Oh really?
It was like 6-5.
What?
Yeah, big game player.
But Messi doesn't turn up on the goals,
No,
right?
not
It's
really.
weird.
Ever since Xavi Iniesta
Decline.
decline.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then you guys lost to Girona.
Yeah, that was I woke up at 6 in the morning, Danny, to watch
You watched it?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I woke up at 5:50 to watch the game.
No way.
Yes.
Were you disappointed?
Oh my god, I'm so mad.
Did you go to sleep?
Huh?
Did you go to sleep after?
Yeah, I was tired as hell. But like the first half, they were playing really well, like Madrid.
Mm-hmm.
Like on it, you know how we constantly say Osasuna is like our team that we beat for the goal differentials.
That's Girona?
That's Girona this year because we've beaten them 3 times this year.
Mhm.
Once in the beginning of the year 4-1 when like we still had Julian Lopetegui, smashed them 4-1, and everybody thought Benzema was gonna be like a 30 goal scorer this year. And then we beat them not too long ago, maybe 2 months ago in the Copa del Rey. We beat them like 4-1 in the first leg. Then we played them again 3-1 in the first leg. In the second leg,
They were tired of you.
Yeah, we kept on. Whatever that goal differential is, what, like 10-3?
Yeah, something like that.
But the thing is, like every time we play them, they give it to us. Like they're not scared of Madrid.
Oh, they want it.
They want it. Like a lot. Like I think it was the second leg of the Copa del Rey. Even though like after Madrid had scored their 2 goals and it was just out of reach for Girona, like they were still giving it to us. Like
They're like, fuck you, Madrid.
Yeah.
You think it's just, aren't they Catalan?
I don't know if they are. Let me look it up. But
I mean, that's probably why. If it is.
But they were just like, nah. This is. They are Catalan.
That's why. They're like, we're gonna help Barca.
They're very small. Oh, I think Girona was that one club that was supposed to go to Miami with Barcelona.
Oh, that was them?
Yeah. Now that I remember from like back in like September, whenever all that controversy happened. But yeah, they were never scared of Madrid, and like they had some pretty good players like Stuani, some dude named Lozano, not to be confused with Chucky Lozano, and like just they just give it to Madrid. Like they're pretty good against the press, and in this game it was much of the same. Like the first half, Madrid was like really good. They kept on attacking, but like Girona wasn't scared, and actually they were the first ones to like attack us. And the second, I think the second minute, it was like right off the bat. Like it was a really slow counter attack. So like I think the player who shot it was Christian Stuani. He had the ball, he ran towards the box, and then Ramos was too late to catch up to him. And then Stuani shot it, but like it hit Courtois in the face, and he got a nosebleed from it.
I saw like one of the goals, Courtois kind of messed up.
Yeah,
He kind of like pushed it out, but it was like weak or something. I don't know.
I think it was the second goal you're talking about,
Yeah.
the one that won the game for Girona. Yeah, but yeah, we kept on giving it to Girona. We scored the goal in the 26th minute from a cross corner, I think, and then Casimiro headed it in.
Oh, I saw that.
Big man.
Bad defending.
I think he had like two people on him. It was just a really good header.
Good cross.
Good cross and a good header. Good
Yeah.
combination. And then, but yeah, Girona still kept giving it to us in the second or the later stages of the first half, but we ended that half winning 1-0, and then Girona made 2 substitutions. I forgot who they took on. I made notes of this because I woke up so early to watch that. I couldn't watch the Ajax game live because I was working. But who did they bring on? They brought on some player. Who are you? Where are you?
I think it's funny how you woke up early and they lost it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they brought on this dude named Anthony Lozano.
Oh.
He was the one guy. We'll get to it, but like he's the guy that shot the goal that bounced off Courtois, and then the guy who got the bounce back scored it and made it 2-1. But he was after they brought up those two players in, they changed a bit up. Like the next like 10 or 15 minutes, Madrid was still kind of like on the attack, and they had like 2 or 3 shots. I think Marcelo had a good shot, but like the goalkeeper tipped it over. But like after the 60th minute, like Girona was just way better. They were just dominating, kept attacking Madrid. There was like 3 or 4 shots when like the Girona players just completely messed up like right in front of the goal.
No.
And it
could have been worse.
It could have been worse, I think.
Reverse the goal difference.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It was that bad. Like I saw I saw a stat on like one of those like advanced stats websites, and like they had like a graph of like the timing of like from the first minute up into the end. And for Madrid, it was like their expected goals were like at that like hovering 1 rate, and then Girona's was like near 0. But like when it hit the 60th minute, like Girona's like yellow line went up all the way to like 3 or 4 expected goals.
Oh damn!
And Madrid just kind of stayed consistent to like the 1 or like 1.5.
Damn.
Yeah, it was crazy.
They really wanted you.
They really wanted, and then they finally got their revenge. So the first goal they scored wasn't a funny one. It was a penalty. It was Ramos doing his best Suarez impersonation.
Oh, he blocked him his hand.
I was like, that's a better save than Courtois.
That's probably the memes.
Yeah. And then obviously Courtois couldn't really do anything on there, but whatever, 1-1. And then the next one, I think it was like 15 minutes later, and it was right after they brought on Mariano, the Ronaldo replacement who hasn't done shit. And then I think they were battling in the midfield, and Odriozola had the ball, and then he lost it. And that's when they hit him on the counterattack. And that Anthony Lozano guy, like, he went on the left, he shot it, and then Courtois saved it. But it just, like, the bounce back landed into, I think the dude's name was Purro or something like that. And he just slaughtered it in. And it was 2-1.
Just a rebound?
Yeah, just a rebound. After that, Madrid tried to, like, come back, and, like, but...
Too late.
I think I had, like, 2 or 3 chances when Bale could have, like, scored, but, like, it just landed awkwardly on his feet. And the Girona goalkeeper, who had, like, 10 or 12 saves this game...
Oh.
Or like something like that. Yeah, really good. He had a really good game, which just neutralized any attacks. And then the funny thing is, the last play of the game was that Madrid had a corner kick, and they sent everybody up front. Oh, and this was after the Ramos red card too.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
They really wanted to tie.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. I forgot what he got a red card for. Oh, it's because I think he was trying to do a chilena in Girona's box.
Oh,
But the player like went for the header, and it was like a dangerous like play. Yeah.
So second yellow.
Yeah, and I think because of that, he's gonna miss the next 2 Copa del Rey matches.
Oh,
So he's out for the one
The return.
Yeah.
Mm.
And El Clasico, like the League El Clasico.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. He fucked up.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant to say. He's gonna miss the next El Clásicos, the League One and the Copa del Rey one.
Oh, dang.
And he's also going to miss. I forgot to mention this, in the Ajax game, he's gonna miss the next leg of the Ajax game because he got a yellow card on purpose.
Yeah, I remember I heard that.
Yeah.
I was like, why'd you say that? You're not supposed to say that.
So they were. I forgot what other podcast mentioned it, but like because UEFA like heard that, they might suspend him even more.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And they also brought up the hypothetical, like what if Madrid ends up losing this like second leg in Madrid to Ajax, like 3-1 or like whatever.
Because of that?
Yeah, they don't have their
Defense.
leader.
Nah, he'll be okay.
I don't know. Ajax now has to go for it. They have to.
They're gonna go hard.
Yeah.
They're young. They're ready to go.
They don't know better.
They're fearless.
Yeah.
Damn. So you scared?
I'm not scared, but I'm like, why? Why'd you have to do it?
Mm-hmm.
But and then the last play of the game was the corner kick, and then Courtois went for he had to come up and he went for the header, and it wasn't a bad header, but it was just off target, and then after that it was over. 2-1, we lost.
Courtois trying to get it back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, hopefully.
That's funny.
Yeah, but you're right. Like, he didn't have the best game, Courtois. There was debate that Keylor Navas should have started.
I'm seeing those. Yeah, he's not looking that good, for being honest. Like, you expect clean sheets, but like then again, the defense sometimes lets him down.
Yeah, it wasn't the best defense in the.
Like if Fodiasola didn't lose the ball, would that have happened?
Probably not. They were just caught on the counter.
Yeah.
And then Marcelo again wasn't that good. He started in the Girona game.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. But maybe you're right. Like you mentioned that, like because Ronaldo was up there, like it caused Madrid to caused him to defend better or defend at all.
It appeared that he'd defend better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now he's just he's relegated to second string. Like I feel more confident with Reguilón starting.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny. But that's because he can recover, right?
Yeah. And he's what is it? He doesn't have the offensive skill that Marcelo has, but his defensive skills outweigh Marcelo's defensive inabilities.
Oh.
I saw a video before we recorded about somebody in the Madrid insider locker room said that whenever Madrid plays with Marcelo, it's like playing with one less person down. Or with one less person. Yeah, I think I said that right. I don't know.
So playing with 10 men?
Yeah, we're playing with 10 men.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He should go to Juventus.
That's what Ronaldo wanted for once he got the transfer to Juventus.
Oh, really?
For a couple of weeks, I thought he was going to go to Juventus as well. But nothing happened, and now he's stuck here.
Were you scared that he was going to leave?
I think, I was scared that he was going to leave. I thought it was too much change. So much change in such a short amount of time. We lost Zidane, we lost Ronaldo. We're going to lose Marcelo. And the whole Inter for
Modric.
Who? Modric. Yeah. I was like, fuck, we lost our entire core all in one summer. How are we gonna compete?
Yeah.
But now that I'm looking back at it, I'm like, that would have been
good.
Yeah, good. Because we probably could have got the max amount of money for Marcelo, whatever Juventus was gonna pay for him, 40, 50, whatever. And now there's a half a season that is shown and
wasted.
There's a spotlight on how bad Marcelo is defensively. And now is Juventus gonna come back and hey, we'll offer you the same amount of money? They're probably gonna be no.
He should go to PSG.
I guess so.
Meet up with Dani Alves.
He'll just be the Brazilian and French national team.
Yeah.
It'll be the winners of the Euros and the Conca. What is it? What's the Conca Conmebol? Copa America.
Copa America?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not scared for the next round of games. I think we're still gonna beat Barcelona. We're just a better team. We're an actual team, not Messi.
Not just Messi.
Not just Messi. Okay.
That's true.
And then I still think I guess we'll beat him again in the league game. But we have to win that game against Barcelona in the league
to keep the title hope.
Yeah, because we lost yesterday and Atletico won. We're 8 points behind Barcelona, I think.
Oh fuck.
And that's obviously a 6-pointer.
Yeah, it is a 6-pointer.
Yeah, we shouldn't have lost that game.
Yeah.
We definitely should have lost this game. But we didn't have our regular starters. There was a lot of rotations from the Champions League. Modric, who's been on fire as of late, he didn't start.
You think it's kind of like you guys like didn't deserve to win against Ajax, so you guys lost as you don't know.
We got punished by the soccer. Yeah.
Soccer gods.
Yeah, we got punished pretty. Yeah, we deserved it though. We should have been clinical. We should have finished them off in the first half and pumped in goals like we have been doing to them all season. But I guess good for them. You know, like they deserve the win and they finally got the revenge on Madrid.
Yeah.
Now all I hope is that like we recover from this and find a way. I mean, nobody was injured, which is also a plus because a lot of times we get injured a lot.
Yeah, that was you earlier though.
Yeah, and I guess it was a good thing that Modric didn't play because so we get rested a bit. But like he's been on fire, like crazy fire.
He regained his energy.
Yeah, he's the Ballon d'Or winning self.
That's good.
Yeah, I think next week we got his Levante, and I think Levante is like in 13th place in La Liga. So I'm not scared. We'll probably hopefully win that.
Every time we say that, Caesar, you guys lose.
That is true.
Some bullshit happens.
We're gonna win. I think we beat Levante this year. I can't remember. Let me look it up. We're just more Madrid losses. So that was like actually our first loss since like January 5th. It's almost a month or a little more than a month. 6 weeks. We were in a good stretch. 7 weeks. I am looking to see if we beat Levante. Oh, dang. I'm going to 2018, 2017 season. I don't think we played them at all this year.
No, you should have.
I'm looking. We played Huesca, No, we didn't smash Huesca. And Huesca's in the bottom of the league.
Did they beat you?
Huesca?
Yeah.
No, we beat them 1-0.
Oh.
I don't see us having played...
there was a little team that you guys lost to.
Oh, you have to be more specific.
Which one?
Oh crap! I don't see us having played Levante. Oh yes, we did. We actually lost to Levante.
Yeah, that's the little team. How much was it?
2-1. They actually were winning 2-0 most of the game.
They should have won.
Yeah. The funny thing is the screenshot or the thumbnail for this game is Marcelo holding his hands together or like palming his hands in his face. Like fuck, we messed up. Yeah. So
that's funny.
Bitch ass Marcelo. I don't care. We'll sell him off hopefully to like Chelsea or a team that like overvalues Brazilians. PSG, China also loves them. They're Brazilians. They got Oscar. Yeah. So there's that. I think we talked already about like the Spurs Dortmund game. How Spurs like clobbered Dortmund unexpectedly.
Oh yeah.
Did you see any highlights for the Roma Porto game?
Nope. 2-1 Roma.
Yeah, 2-1.
I told you.
Porto got the away goal though.
Oh, true.
So
not over yet.
Not over yet.
Who else?
What do you mean? In the Champions League?
Yeah. What other?
It was just those 4 teams or those 4 matches, because Madrid was the other big one and the Man U was the other big one. Next week we got another stack lineup.
Liverpool.
We got Liverpool versus Bayern.
Ooh.
Didn't you say that Robin had a diss against Liverpool or something?
Yeah, he was roasting their stadium.
What did he say?
I don't know. He was just like, the worst stadium is Liverpool or something.
Really?
That's what he said.
I can't stand those stadiums. When like those old ass stadiums that like, oh my god, it has so much history and blah blah blah.
Why?
But like, it doesn't mean anything. your chairs are probably shit. Do you have Wi-Fi? Does your Wi-Fi work? The toilets probably don't even function. Bro, give me like a state of the art stadium.
So that thing's old as fuck?
Yeah, I think it's like was built in 1910.
Oh.
It survived like what, 2 world wars, a Cold War, probably segregation.
Segregation. It was there when like England still had world domination.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm looking it up. It's Anfield, and it was built in 1892.
Ooh, damn.
It's been through 3 centuries: the 18th century, the 19th century, the 19th, 20th, and 21st. We're going through that now.
She's an old girl.
Just give me a stadium with no history, no class, but that has Wi-Fi.
The Tottenham Stadium. No class, no history. Hasn't even been played in yet.
Are they still working on that?
I think so.
When is it ever gonna get built?
Never.
They
built it on a sinkhole. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I don't know if England gets sinkholes.
Does England get sinkholes?
I don't know.
Let me look that up. I know we live in Florida, so we get sinkholes all the time.
Yeah, they're just common.
So what does England get? Like, what's their natural disasters?
Snow. I don't know. Yeah. What's the most? Oh yeah, we get hurricanes and sinkholes, tornadoes. I guess.
I guess.
Floods.
Says I typed into Google, does England get sinkholes? And what popped up was gypsum areas are areas at most risk. However, the most susceptible areas in the UK is the Permian gypsum deposits of the northeast England, particularly around Ripon.
So yeah, there's none in London.
No, so we're good. So
They're good.
They're just built on I don't know.
Termites.
Termites.
Termites gonna eat
Metal
the stadium.
termites. Rust. It's gonna fall away to rust.
They forgot to put the coat, the clear coat or whatever.
It's gonna rain too much. It's like when you leave a bike outside your house when it rains.
Oh yeah,
That's gonna happen. You're gonna have to move back into Wembley.
I mean, it's just a big toilet bowl, so.
It wasn't Spurs wasn't Spurs and Arsenal like one club at one point?
No, it's just I think like we moved in.
Oh.
They were there and we moved in.
Oh. It's gonna be so bad they're gonna have to move in with Arsenal.
We're the noisy. Oh yeah.
They're gonna be like, hey, we'll pay $500 a month for rent.
For rent.
We'll take care of utilities.
Be roommates.
Yeah. You're gonna be like the Milan clubs.
Yeah, I remember like they were like I think they were suggesting that a couple like 2 years ago or something.
You
And they're
guys
like,
should-
hell no, you're not coming to our stadium to use our stadium. It's all red too.
Yeah.
So like it wouldn't be weird.
It would be weird.
Mm.
All right. And then in the Europa League, Sevilla played Lazio.
Who won?
Sevilla 1-0.
So close.
Yeah. Celtic lost to Valencia 2-0. You know what's crazy about this game? I looked up the stats afterwards, and Valencia had a lot of Celtic actually had 77% possession.
What?
Yeah.
Isn't it usually the other way?
Yeah. Like Celtic dominated, but they couldn't get the job done.
Wait, isn't that Jared's team?
No, that's Rangers.
Rangers? Oh.
Celtic's team is Liverpool legend. What's his face? Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he does kind of play that Spanish style
Yeah.
of possession. So
I watched a video of who could replace Saudi at Chelsea.
Brendan Rodgers?
Yeah, they brought it up.
They brought him up for us too.
He was not that bad, right?
No, it's just Jared slipped.
You think he wants to go hard against Rangers in the Scottish Premiership?
Maybe.
Just to be like, I want to end your career just like you ended mine.
Yeah, end each other's career.
Yeah.
That's funny.
There's that.
You know, there is a chance where I'm gonna go.
The video about who could replace Saudi was just stupid. It wasn't stupid. They made some good points, like Rodgers, because he's like already been there. They said Frank Lampard. Just
because he's a legend.
I think that would work perfectly.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a Zidane type.
Hmm.
And then
that didn't work for AS Monaco though. With Henry.
I don't know. Maybe it's because it's like the midfielders. Like the midfielders kind of understand how the whole game works.
Maybe, yeah.
And then Terry Henry was just up front, just like waiting for.
All he was teaching was attack.
Yeah.
No defense.
And they were shit in attack. Oh, they're not even in relegation anymore.
Oh, they're not?
They won yesterday. Now they're in 16th place, I think.
Woo.
So they won't get relegated. Damn.
He should have just been an assistant coach with Jardim.
I don't think he'll ever get a job now.
You think
It's
so?
such a terrible burnout. Like that one, I think Gary Neville or Phil Neville. Remember when he coached Valencia for like a hot minute?
Oh, he almost got them relegated. Right?
Yeah. This Valencia team.
It's not as easy as it looks.
No. There's that. And then Sporting lost to Villarreal. And this Villarreal team has Santi Cazorla. And they're in 19th place in La Liga.
Oh, no. We get it back.
This is crazy. All these teams are like
Relegation?
but they're winning in Europe. And then Shakhtar tied Frankfurt 2-2.
Ooh.
An exciting game.
You think they miss Fred?
Yeah. The Brazilian superstar. Imagine if Frankfurt Shakhtar kept all their players.
Oh, yeah. They're really good players.
Yeah. That's where all the Brazilians go to before they get sold to PSG.
I remember when like PSG first like got bought, they started buying from Italy.
Yeah, I remember that too. Actually, when I first started hearing them, I'm like, who's PSG?
Right?
I was like, Qatar? Who?
Who are these?
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't care.
Yeah.
They're nothing.
They're
And then
still
boom.
nothing. No, they're still nothing.
Now they have Jordan sponsoring them, Caesar. What are you talking about? They're nothing. They have nice jerseys.
Okay, cool jerseys. You know, cool jerseys. Barcelona sometimes.
Sometimes. Nah, I feel like they've never had good jerseys.
Barcelona?
The only time they were nice is when they had the stripes.
They already have stripes all the time.
No, like the vertical stripes.
That was like last year.
Really?
I think so.
I don't know. Well, they were square. They were like shaped stripes, not like squigglies.
I liked it when they had those orange jerseys.
Really?
Yeah.
I never liked that one. I don't know. I remember their training jerseys, Tottenham's main jersey. That was funny.
And I hope Spurs plays it. No, they already did play each other in the Champions League.
Who?
Spurs and Barcelona.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that this year?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Messi destroyed.
Oh
the
yeah,
Spurs
yeah.
On that football pitch, not like football, like American football.
Oh yeah.
And then he didn't play the second leg, but that's because they didn't want to play him.
Oh, they were already through.
Yeah, they sent in their like Barcelona bet.
Just throw Vidal in there.
Yeah. There's that. Oh, and the most exciting game in the Europa League was a 3-3 tie between Rennes and Real Betis.
Oh yeah. That Leonese kid scored.
Skated the tying goal.
Yeah.
Rennes, what was it?
He's looking good, Caesar.
He's looking good. Madrid next year.
He's only like 5'2" though.
So was
Modric? Is he short, right?
he's probably not taller than 6 foot.
Doesn't matter. I don't think Xavi and Iniesta were that tall either.
It doesn't matter. They're the second best midfielder combo of all.
Second best?
Yeah, Gerrard and Lampard, best. I've never seen Iniesta or Xavi do it in MLS. I mean, neither did Gerrard, or Lampard. But at least they played at it.
That's true.
I've never seen them play against Columbus Crew.
The cold night at Columbus Crew.
Cold night in Columbus. Wait, there isn't really a cold night in Columbus because MLS plays mostly during the summertime.
Oh.
I mean, they are at the end. Like,
so it's never like pure cold?
In the playoffs, I guess. But most of it, like the dog days, are.
I've never seen them do it in a polar vortex. Remember that?
Yeah.
Is that over?
I think so. I don't know. Do you remember when Costa Rica played the U.S. in like Colorado?
Oh yeah, it was
snowing.
Polar vortex.
Really, polar vortex.
And they lost Costa Rica. I remember they were butthurt.
I think they ended up making the World Cup and going to the quarterfinals that one.
Oh yeah, they
cycle.
Did. The soccer gods gave them back something.
Soccer gods. Yeah, that was an exciting game. 3-3. Rennes was up 3-1 and they blew a 2-goal lead. Weak.
Farmers?
I guess so. There was that. Some more games to watch for next year or next night. Next year. El Clásico. No. Sevilla plays Barcelona. Mm-hmm. This is pretty important for everybody.
Yeah, right.
We're rooting for Sevilla. And Sevilla is also getting chased down by Getafe and Alaves for like top 4. Mm-hmm. If I look at La Liga table, I was looking at it the other day because I wanted to see how far Madrid could jump up to if they won. But they didn't win.
No, they're third.
Yeah, they're third. Yeah, so there were Sevilla is only 1 point ahead of Getafe and 2 points ahead of Alaves. But if Alaves wins, I guess tomorrow, or if their game's going on today, they'll jump Sevilla, moving to 4th place. Yeah, so it's a big game for everybody.
It all matters.
Yeah, fuck Barcelona.
That too.
Yeah, too. And then we got Dortmund versus Bayer Leverkusen. I think I've fallen in love with Leverkusen this year.
Why?
Because they have a really good Twitter account.
Oh yeah. They do.
Yeah.
Props to your Twitter account. Who else?
Roma.
Yeah, those two.
Yeah.
I think they go back and forth sometimes.
Yeah. They have mutuals.
They always get shared together.
Yeah. I'm trying to get followed by Leverkusen.
Really?
Yeah, I think I just want to buy a Leverkusen jersey just for the Twitter.
Get the name Twitter on the back. Or their at thing.
Yeah.
What's it called?
I think it's like Bayern Leverkusen US.
That one, yeah.
But this is also pretty important for the league, I guess. That's also important. Bayer is in 5th place. They're trying to chase down RB Leipzig for like the last Champions League spot. And then Dortmund's just trying to win the league. They're 2 points ahead.
They're trying not to lose the league.
Yeah, they're trying not to lose the league. They're 2 points ahead of Bayern Munich, but
game in hand.
Yeah, Dortmund has a game in hand, so it could jump up back to 5 if they win. But they're starting to slip up.
They are, yeah.
See how that turns out.
Come back, Royce. Come back. They need you.
And then the big one, really, really big one, is Liverpool versus Bayern.
Ooh.
Is European nights.
Heavyweight.
It's 2nd place in Bundesliga versus second place in the Premier League.
Who's better?
Who's better?
Who's better second place?
Who was more butthurt about Madrid last year? Because I think Madrid went through Bayern in the semifinals, and then Madrid went through Liverpool in the finals.
They were like, whoever wins this gets a trophy, basically, right?
Butthurt trophy. They get Salah's shoulder.
What the heck? That's funny. Who do you got?
I think in the preview pod I said Liverpool and you said Bayern.
I said Bayern. Yeah.
So you're gonna stick with Bayern.
I'm gonna stick with Bayern. They have Lewandowski, Caesar.
He's a world class 2.0.
2.0.
2.0. But Salah's world class 2.0.
Nah, he's loading. I don't know. I mean, they still have Robin and Ribery, you know. Like, they know what tomorrow's about.
But what about Sadio Mane and Firmino?
Firmino's okay.
What about Jordan Henderson?
Henderson, oh no.
He's been to a
Hopefully he's on
Champions
the bench. For Bayern's sake.
Did you see that one video I think Tasso sent? It was like a quote. Or no, it was Julian who sent it. It was a quote by Sergio Aguero. He's like, I've been in the streets of Argentina. I've seen killers, violence all over where I'm from. But that look that Jordan Henderson gave me right before the match shook me to my core.
Oh, yeah. And they just walked by.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny, yeah.
I remember last year during the Champions League final when I took Julian to Winghouse, and he was saying, like, Caesar, can you imagine Jordan Henderson's dirty, grubby paws lifting the trophy?
He said that.
I was like, and then I thought to myself, like, no, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that vision.
That was you guys in the car ride?
Yeah. Like, I don't want to see that. And it didn't happen.
Dirty, grubby paws. Oh my god. Wasn't he playing like Southampton like a few years ago or something?
Yeah.
Or something lower? I don't know.
I don't know. He just wasn't playing for a good team.
And now he's like almost touching the Champions League trophy.
Look at it.
Damn.
He almost made it to the World Cup final too.
Yeah.
Could you imagine that Jordan Henderson?
Is he just a passenger?
I feel like he is.
Wasn't that like the old defender Nacho you guys had?
No, Nacho's still there.
Are you still there? No, there was another one. The one that went to Man City.
Danilo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was just a passenger, right?
Oh, he kind of did his part sometimes.
I felt like he was just like a whatever. player.
Yeah. We definitely have better backups now. Marcelo's our backup.
All in one season.
Oh, one season. I guess who else is a good passenger? There's got to be some people on those menu teams.
Oh, Pinto, the goalie.
Oh, yeah.
the Barca goalie.
No. He wasn't. It wasn't him. But remember when Victor Valdez tried to take on like Ronaldo and dribble him past him, but he lost the ball?
I don't remember that.
It was like I think during like a preseason game where he tried to take somebody on and like, but he fucked up and he lost the ball.
And he scored?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember that. I want to find.
I'll look that up. I'll show it to you. There's that. But I guess we got another big Champions League tie. Atletico versus Juve.
Oh yeah.
0-0.
You're calling it 0-0 to Juventus?
Oh, bro, this is Morata. Morata's game. He plays his rival again. Or his former team again. I'm going to say a 2-1.
2-1?
I think they play in Madrid first.
Oh. So you expect the Madrid win? Or Atletico Madrid?
I think he said Juve is going to win.
Juve?
I think they just have better players all around. And then Atletico's missing some players.
Yeah, I agree.
It's really just...
Has to be Juventus.
Yeah. So they're going to win. I think they're going to win the leg.
Ronaldo headers.
Yes. Mandzukic. God, this involves a lot of people.
Yeah.
Who are familiar with this scene.
Mm-hmm.
There's that. And then I think that's everything we have. We're probably not going to make a team of the week. We all lost.
Just the rival teams.
Yeah. I'm going to say the Girona goalkeeper. His name is
the
Bonobo.
Bate goal scorer.
Yeah.
That eats hamburgers after the game.
His name is Dragoon.
Oh, yeah, him.
And then
Mbappe.
Yeah.
And
So
that
what?
one defender. What's his name?
Mbappe.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to those guys. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram. It'd be really cool if you did give us a shout out.
Yeah.
And then if you want to, you can also check us out on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, YouTube, and Google Play Music. We'll drop this on SoundCloud too.
For the lulz.
For the lulz, for the rappers. Yeah, if you like that, check us out every Monday. And then anything else, Danny? Kind of ran out of ideas.
Nah, we're just gonna smash Bate at London, so it's whatever.
Yeah, and also we might get interviewed, I guess, for
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're famous.
Clearwater Library?
Yeah.
Or what is this Countryside Library?
Yeah.
I
Or like
forgot.
the main Clearwater Library, like the one we
the
used
real
to-
Clearwater.
Yeah, the real. Yeah.
The one with the more tax money.
They think we're real podcasters.
Yeah. We are real podcasters.
Yeah, we're real podcasters.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Anything else, Danny?
Nah, I'm good.
Buy the Jordan jerseys.
Yes. The hoodie.
The hoodie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take out an emergency loan.
Get both.
Yep. Peace.